Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 starts us out with a long, boring, unskippable credit sequence. Well, we're off to a great start, and they already fucked it up because they forgot to add in what the people actually did. It also seems to be kind of recapping what happened in the first Modern Warfare game. Oh good, now we get some guy reading all the overly cliched lines from any random war novel. About 90% of the lines in this game can basically be replaced with "War is hell." So, when you actually start playing, you start off as a guy named Private Joseph Allen. First, you have to show some other privates how the control scheme, I mean basic weapon use, is performed. You know, because of course in real basic training, you are taught that looking down your sights instantly locks onto enemies. And yes, this feature will actually screw your aim up more often than not if you like to go for headshots.
Aiming down your sights also works for switching quickly between targets. Note that frags tend to roll on sloped surfaces, so think twice before tossing one uphill.
I really hope they don't actually expect people to not know that round things roll. The fact that they even had to mention that is kind of depressing.
Alright, stay frosty, you guys. This is the Wild West.
No, this is not the Wild West. This is nothing at all like the Wild West in any way. Stop being stupid. You can't be serious. A fucking ice climbing minigame? What, was skiing too extreme for these programmers? Huh. Jumping and trying to grab a wall with an ice pick seems like a really stupid idea. Oh look, jumping and trying to grab a wall with an ice pick almost got me killed. What a shock. Oh, and by the way, I hope you weren't getting too attached to Private Allen. Okay, I'm not going to spend the whole video picking apart the story, mainly because then this would have to be a 10-part video. But the story never gets better, staying cliched and completely stupid throughout the entire single-player campaign. But now the single-player isn't what drove the game's sales, now is it? No, you bought it for the multiplayer aspect. So let's see if the multiplayer is any good. The first multiplayer mode is called Special Ops. In this mode, you and a friend go through a series of relatively short missions with varying objectives, such as defusing bombs and racing snowmobiles, but for the most part it's just kill all the enemies. With a good friend, this mode is actually a lot of fun and does offer some very fun challenges. The other mode of multiplayer is the Online Versus. This runs the typical gambit of match types like Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy, Headquarters, and of course, Capture the Flag. The Online Versus mode has an RPG-like level-up system where getting kills gets you experience points. As you get experience points, you can unlock new weapons and abilities. You can mix and match these new weapons and abilities to make your own classes within the parameters of the game. While it's nice to make your own classes, the big issue is balance. There are a not small amount of weapons and abilities that are completely useless, and there are some combinations that are completely game-breaking. Also, there are both Killstreak and Deathstreak perks. Killstreaks let you use more powerful weapons, even a game-ending nuke if you get 25 kills in a row. Deathstreaks give you abilities that can let you survive longer the next time you revive. The online experience can be good, but 90% of the time it's really awful. People will play crappy music very loudly through their headsets, spout extremely racist and homophobic remarks every second, send you an infinite amount of messages complaining that you didn't let them win, and hackers doing things like going outside the map, getting the nuke and other killstreak items right away as well. While it may seem unfair to judge the game based on the people who play it, this mode of multiplayer was the game's big selling point. Hence, the complete shittiness of most of the community is a huge negative aspect of this game. Another black mark on this game is the DLC. It has 2 map packs, each with 5 maps. 2 of the maps in each pack are just rehashes from the first Modern Warfare, and they actually charge 1,200 Microsoft points for each pack. That's $30 for 10 maps, only 6 of which are actually new. This is, hands down, the biggest ripoff on the Xbox Live Marketplace. All in all, while a few aspects are good, the majority of the game is completely awful. I give this game a 3 out of 10. The only reason to ever buy this game is to play it with your friends, and even then, you're better off just renting it. Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for my review of Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light.